guess who I'm going to be talking about? Hi guys, it's Peter. I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Right, where's my fan? Who's got my fan? Beast! Don't let it be said I do not take one for the boys. Or for the girls. Whatever the saying is. Anyway, it's time for another Don Monn video. It's time for a update. Or an update, if I was to speak the Queen's English properly. It's time. It's time. So, I dug into his channel. No, I'm lying. I didn't dig anywhere. I went onto his channel because I wanted to see if there was anything different about his channel, whether he'd improved, whether maybe he'd started editing, whether he'd started communicating with his wolf pack, and just to see if there were any changes to his videos. What do you think? The first one I looked at was one where the thumbnail is of him and his extremely good-looking Venezuelan husband. I think he's the only one that thinks he's extremely good-looking. Is he? No, not for me. But anyway, there you go. So, there's this thumbnail. Now, what was it called? Just bear with me 1 second, I'll have a look. Let's talk. All the tea. That's what it was called. And for the first, I think it's a 40-minute video, for the first 20 minutes, it was, let's all talk about me. Me and me and me and me. Let's talk about me. He even said, for those of you wondering what happens in my world when my husband comes home from work, let me tell you, we've got 3 dogs and they yap and yap and yap when he comes home. Oh, you won't believe the state of it. You won't believe what happens in Monn's house when my Venezuelan husband comes home. Did I watch the whole video? I thought if I'm going to do a review of it, I've got to watch some of it. So I did. I watched 20 seconds at the beginning and then I skipped hoppity hop all through the video until the Venezuelan husband came in. He didn't come in, guys. He actually managed to clickbait his own Venezuelan husband, Mr. Superbod, who cannot dance, tries to dance, no good at dancing. Anyway, why am I talking about his dancing? Anyway, he didn't come on. Alex wasn't even on it. Was I disappointed? No. I think the man's a plonker. I think they go together very well. No, they don't go together very well. They're the most odd couple I've ever seen. Very, very odd. You've got like Superbod, Alex. Then you've got Mr. Don Monn. Anyway, I'm digressing. What I have to say is this video entitled All the Tea, let's talk about all the tea. There was no tea spilt in it whatsoever. None whatsoever. It was actually a question and answer video. Why didn't you just call it? Ask me questions and I'll just answer the ones that I want to answer, because I'm not going to answer anything that says I'm a fool or I'm a baboon or why do I do this and why do I do that. No, I'll just say that I'm spilling the tea. He's spilling the tea on himself. Anyway, talking of tea, cheers, Matisse. Moving on. How this man gets 40 minutes out of this video, I'll never know. He just rambled on and on and on and on and on. Did I learn anything new from these videos after not watching for months and months and months? No, exactly the same. Exactly the same. Only he thinks he's still wonderful. What? I don't know. I don't understand why these people watch him. Anyway, let's move on. He still went back about how he's very, very, very extremely passionate about his story on addiction. Oh, shut up, man! Call me a failure, but I could not force myself to watch one of his reviews. Especially when I did actually get to watch one of the vlogs. Not all of it, don't worry. I didn't watch all of it. I couldn't. Anyway, and he did say that he's still doing his reviews. In fact, he did one on a coffee. Again, from Starbucks. What? He was doing that when I was watching him months ago. What is wrong with him? What? One thing I realised, one thing I learnt from this new drive around, exactly the same, driving around at 2:15 in the morning. Who does that? Peter Monn does. Who goes scattering out of the road for fear of being run over? The raccoons in Monnsville. They don't want to lose another member of the family. They've lost at least one that we know of. Anyway, I'm digressing. This vlog was, I think it was 1 hour, 4 minutes long. Now, discounting the adverts at the beginning and the advert at the end, this man managed to squeeze in 8 advert breaks. Come on! Who is watching? 4,000 people are watching. Why? The man he just sits there with his camera on the dashboard. He's got nothing to say. He's got nothing to impart of any interest. He still says that he's reading. Oh, I've done really well this month. I've read 5 books. No, he hasn't. He's been listening to them on bloody audio thing. That's not reading. I can sit and listen to 5 books in a day. If I wanted to, if I had a mind to. Why would I want to? But I couldn't sit there and read one. That's the difference, Peter. You're not reading. Someone's telling you a story. Grow up. So, there he is, waffling. The thing is, he doesn't even waffle for the whole hour. What he does is, it's sort of intermittent with these really long pauses where we're expected to believe he's in deep thought. So it's like, who wants to know? What are you doing, people? What are you doing, Wolfpack? Why? Why are you giving him any time? He's not giving you anything. No creative energies whatsoever. He just sat there 2:30 in the morning. Then he drives into McDonald's for his Diet Coke. He's been doing that for months. Years. Well, the last time I watched him, he was doing it. So he goes in there and then he just, most people, if they were vlogging and they were going into like a fast food place, would turn the camera off because you know how bored, it'd be boring, wouldn't it? If I was doing a vlog and I drove in somewhere like that, I'd turn it off because I'd think, well, nobody wants to see me just sat there waiting for the person to come to the window. He doesn't. He keeps the blooming camera running. That's meant to be content. It's not content. And then he starts reading every little thing that's on the wall. You know those little signs like, please park here, or, be assured, blah, 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 blah. Nonsense little bit. He starts reading them out. There's your content, Wolfpack. Have that. And then he gets to the woman and he's like, he tries to act as if he knows her. He probably does bloody know he's there every night. 2:30 in the morning. Anyway, so he gets to her. Oh, well, I'll have a Diet Coke. A large Diet Coke. How is his diet going, by the way? I didn't notice any loss of weight, it has to be said. And while he's still drinking Diet Coke, I can't imagine that that's on any diet. At least be honest. If I go out, I have full fat Coke. Thanks very much. That's why I'm like this. And I'm quite happy. Yeah, I'll admit it. Him, he didn't actually speak about the diet, but I did read in the comment section, somebody said, oh, when are you going back to something or other? I've forgotten the word she used, and I thought, huh? It's never too late to go back, Peter. No, it's never too late. It's never too late to start being honest. Stop being bloody lazy. Anyway, so he drove there, got his Coke, sat for a while, because how dare somebody in front of him want to order food? And then he made up this whole narrative of what was going on in the car in front. Wow, that is really interesting. And then when he got to the lady, he said to her, oh, I'm so sorry that you had to deal... Sorry about my American accent. It's rubbish, isn't it? Sorry. Anyway, he says to her, I'm sorry that you had to put up with that man. He was so rude. And she went, no, he was okay. He was fine. He'd made it all up. He'd made this whole story up of what was happening in the car in front. And he looked like a right plonker, because when he said it to the woman, she went, no, it's fine. So afterwards, after he's driven off with his Coke for one, he's gone, oh, well, yeah, I wouldn't have said that. I would have said he was damn rude. And I thought, oh, really? Is that what you're talking about? Sort yourself out. Anyway, so off he goes with his Coke. No wonder he can't sleep. Everyone knows you shouldn't drink fizzy before you go to sleep. So he's driving around at like 2:30 in the morning drinking fizzy. So, guys, he's talking about starting a sixth channel. I kid you not. And what he's thinking of doing is doing like little short 5-minute spurts of videos. Insights into his life to put on this new channel. And what should he call this channel? What do you think? What do you think, Wolfpack? I will say some of the Wolfpack were like, no, I think 5's enough. And then he was like taking pride in the fact that nobody else has got as many channels up as he's got. There's a reason for that. Because when you film and edit and put some thought into your videos, you're not going to be able to run 5 channels. It's too much hard work. The fact that he does none of those things makes it easy for him. He actually said on more than one occasion, do you know, I think I could put anything up and you would all watch it. He's taking the mickey, guys. Anyway, I've got loads more to say, but this video has gone on for long enough. If you like these type of videos again, let me know in the comments below. Please like, share and subscribe to Jan's Reviews. And let me know what content you want. I've still got a lot to say about Don Monn. Oh, the hardest part is having to watch him, guys. Laters.